Let's turn on some tunes for the background. Oi. Ah. Oh. Every dog, what's up, dude? Good to see you over here too. Everyone's just streaming today. It'd be fun if we could just all have one uh one stream, you know, where we could all just chat it up on or pop in and out here and there. Whoever makes a you get 90 flying $90. 90 flying dollar, 90 flying 90 flying $90. Say that 20 times fast. That's equivalent to like 1 penny USD. What a great race. I'm kicking back with an off-field drink right now. They have this is the dragon fruit lemonade flavor. Has electrolytes, vitamins, adaptogens, and a little bit of that other stuff that we can't say out loud, or else we'll get shadow banned. But it's super tame. It's only 5 milligrams, and 10 milligrams of that CBD, and other 10 milligrams of the CBG, hemp derived, and 100 milligrams of L-theanine. So, you know, it's just a nice mellow kind of drink. When I used to partake in that stuff, the dispensary had a 100 milligram horchata drink, and that you want to talk about just chilling all day? You drink one of those, get 100 milligrams of that in your body. Hey, Parveen, good to see you. Good to see you too, Andy, Koopachu, Davey. Hey, Clint, good to see you as well, brother. Yeah, we're just doing a little race recap here. Let me grab my glasses. Boy. There we go, that's better. Just wanted to check in with y'all after the race. It's going to be probably a short hangout session here. But yeah, you know, like they put the little dosage on there, like, oh, take one capful and wait 45 minutes. Like, nah, dude, just drink the whole thing and go for it. Absolutely go for it. Parveen, good to see you today, friend. Hopefully all is well in Pakistan. And it's funny too, like, I'm not trying to talk bad or talk crap on anyone, but it's interesting to me. I can't talk. The people that get absolutely blasted by one gummy, and it's like this little tiny cube, dude. Like, what the heck? I took one gummy and I was on the sofa for 20 hours. And it's like, what? I've never felt that. I won't even feel these drinks, really. It's just kind of enough to just, like, get my electrolytes back up after this race. So yeah, today is Saturday for me, and as you can tell, I'm wearing the shirt from the race this morning. It was it was pretty wild. And I say that starting from the beginning, like the last race I did for them was this Halloween park to park race. And there was only like 8 people there, right? You'll see it if you go back in my videos. You'll see it's like there's only 8 people there, and that's crazy. So I'm walking up this morning, and there was like 50 to 75 people, and it's like, whoa, there's a lot more people here than I was expecting. But it was fun. It was a good time. Everyone was super friendly. There was a lot of people. A lot of people recognized me. And this one guy, because at the last race it was a Halloween race, right? So he dressed up in a costume, and so of course I dressed up as Forrest Gump, right? I mean, look at me. So this one guy, like I was standing at the start line, and he was standing behind me, and he goes, "Hey, Forrest, Forrest, Forrest," and I'm just like, I know this mofo's talking to me. Hey, Emmanuel. And he finally tapped me on my shoulder and was like, "Oh, hey man, sorry, I didn't realize you're talking to me. My name's Max." And we were chatting. He was a cool guy. So that's funny. It's so funny how people want to call me Forrest Gump or Forrest Gump, ZZ Top. I mean, all you guys, Davey, Clint, everyone with a beard, um, you guys know we just get called any number of those things. So it's just funny. People can't just call us by real names. I think more people, Dave or Dog, more people just call me Flying 90 or Max. I don't really have too many nicknames, I don't think. But yeah, what a great race. So it started out on the track, and we ran one loop around the track, and like you could kind of tell that a lot of these people haven't done, they don't really do much distance at all, because a lot of people, hey Carol, we just started, you're not late at all. They came out of the gate super hot, and this lap around the track was just a giant cluster F. It was basically like, if I were, if I did like a West Coast reference. I don't think any of you guys will know, but down here, there's a spot in LA where the 101 merges or splits off with the 405, right? And it goes from 4 lanes into like 6 lanes, and everyone just loses their gosh dang mind, right? So basically, just imagine all these cars like this constantly on the freeway doing, 75, 80 miles an hour. That was basically what was going on the track. And then so we did one lap around the track and then hit the trails. And this dude, he would not let me pass at all, right? And he starts slowing us down, and he's going out. He went out really fast, but clearly, I mean, before we even got to a mile, he started like tapering back, and I'm like, brother, let me by. And he kept like cutting me off right in front of me, so I almost gave him a flat tire a few times. And after so long, you're kind of just like, whatever. This is what you get for running like you're the main character in this race. So I finally pass him, and then I'm behind some other people. It's all good. It's just a fun memorial race. But then there was this one spot where the there's like this metal gate with like 3 poles to stop bikes, to make bikes a little bit harder to get out there. But then there's a bypass trail that was where you were supposed to go. But there's all these people like up there like a giant worm, right? So I was just like, F this, I'm going zipping right through. Like, these are the trails I run every single day, right? So I kind of know them like the back of my hand. So that was really good. No one like yelled at me like, hey, he's cheating. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger, he has to. If you guys know what movie that's from, drop that in the comments. That will give you more Flying 90 bucks for sure. So yeah, but then I was heading out towards the front, and I was like, oh, I'm moving right along. Thinking I was doing really great. I mean, I was doing 8-minute miles, which is like 1.2. Let me think. Okay, so if a 5K is 3.10 miles, then 1 kilometer is like 1.2-ish. Or I mean, sorry, 1 mile might be like 1.2-ish kilometers. The quote is, he has to. Imagine if I'm doing an Arnold impersonation. But in the movie, Arnold's like, he has to, and points to the other character. It's definitely a 90s movie. I grew up with that one, and it's honestly one of my favorites. I have to watch it every Christmas time. So yeah, moving right along, there was my buddy that got me into ultra running. He wasn't there. He had to work today, but some of his coworkers were that actually knew him. And unbeknownst to me, I ran with one of his coworkers. Look up Jingle All the Way. And the quote's from when Arnold is trying to get one of the dolls, but they go to this toy store and they throw up a bunch of bouncy balls. And if you were to get a ball, jingle all the way. And if you were to get a ball, yeah. Oh, you guys might not be live. It sounds like a little delay. But yeah, then Sinbad's character got 2 balls, and that's when Arnold's like, he has to get to distract everyone from off of him. Classic piece of 90s cinema. Uh-oh, Carol, Nightbot's on ya. You gotta be careful with how many emojis you drop. What was your comment, though? The last comment I saw from you, Carol, was just asking what time I was going live today. Brian Trahan was upset or something. Let me see what you're saying, Carol. Be sending me all those middle finger. Yeah, Carol, the last message I got from you is, when are you going live today? I don't live where you live. I live on the other side of America. I live in Oklahoma, so I hope to see you today. And I don't honestly know when I was going live. You know, Davey's going live, or Davey was live. Clint's going live. So I'm just trying to trying to get it in when I can. So she said. So yeah, um, it's a great race. It's funny, like there's so many trails, and like everyone has different names for them. And what I thought was gonna be Big Sandy was not Big Sandy. Um, it's on the Geico live stream. But yeah, other than that, just had a great. Hey Wolf, good to see you today. Let's see what Carol's saying. Yeah, ours, Davey. My question for you or this morning was if it was Woods or Chaparral. It's like all of ours are considered Chaparral, and I honestly don't know what the difference is. On the Geico one, Carol, we only have Wolf's comment, unless you're talking about the posts. 23 comments. Okay, maybe that's where you're talking. That's when you talked about breaking up with us. Is this maybe this one? Wild at the live stream. Everything is going smoothly, but then you started falling behind on my comments. Did you not catch up as it comments, or was it a computer that did that? Yeah, Koopa, yours last night where you were doing that app where you were talking to the ghost. That was a little spooky for me. I was like, ooh, I don't know if I could listen to it too long. They actually, do you guys remember the show Ghost Hunters? They came to where I live. If you pop in, not to my house, but to my area, if you pop in La Prisma Mission, that's where I live. And I've ran quite a few miles there too. But yeah, so what else about the race? So many people. I recognize a few dudes from high school. The captain of the cross country team was there when I remember him. He was there. A guy I graduated with, he was there. I'm in California, the central coast of California. Yeah, and so they have like the board where they put everyone's times and stuff, or like they have a little. Do I have one nearby? Anyways, they have like a little handwritten thing where they take it, and sorry, I'm a little tired, as you can imagine. They take the little thing and then put it on the board, and I thought it went by age groups, not just overall. And I was like, oh heck yeah, I got second in my age group. Nope, psych. I got 14th overall. I'm sure it's gonna be a bit before they post the results. I'm just going over the website right now. Oh yeah, only 2024 is there. It sucks because last year last year for the Park to Park 8 mile race, I got first place in 30 to 39. So I was hoping for something good today, but I walked over there just just to have a good time. I thought I would have. Okay, I recognize this one guy when I used to sell strawberries. He would always walk by the booth, right? Super quiet guy, and I was like, "Hey, man, uh, you go to the coffee shop right by the strawberry stand, right?" And he just nodded, and I was like, "Cool, good to see you in real life, man. Um, I used to sell strawberries in that stand, and I saw you all the time." And he's like, "Okay, cool." So interesting. W stream, thank you, Gal. You're traveling in Greece, and you're from Germany. Nice, nice. I have some friends in the running community that just went to Greece. Well, since you weren't able to find it, I'll text it to you on the same Geico thing where I wasn't going to see you again. Oh, just leave a comment on one of my latest videos. That would be way easier to find. Oh, only 6.5 hours of sleep. That's rough. I'm also not very good at sleeping either, so I totally get it. All right, see you, Clint. It's almost 3 p.m. your time, so I get that. Yeah. Hopefully everyone's having a fantastic Saturday. Yeah, let's see. I take 5-HTP to try to help sleeping and a little bit of magnesium, but I don't really think it works too well. I try to go to sleep at a decent time, and then I'll wake up around like 12:31 and just be wide awake. And I'm like, whoa, what the heck? What does it even feel like to get 100% good night sleep? The watermelon OG. What, Koopa, what state do you live in? I'm assuming I understand. I'm assuming I know what you're referencing with the watermelon OG. My motto used to be indica or nothing at all. It's one of those sativas, man, would just it'd be like drinking 3 Red Bulls for me. Oh, you live in Maine, nice. Is it is recreational legal over there? I mean, most likely is, right? Nice, nice. That's awesome. That's good. I mean, it's like a freaking thing that grows in the dirt, you know? Like it's so stupidly regulated. And especially here in California, when you look at your receipt from the dispensary, there's like county tax, county special tax, local tax, sales tax. It's like, what more, um, what more can you tax us for, right? Right? I've heard that about that over there. It's like enemy number one. Oh, yeah. But we're just chilling today. Um, I'm working on this video right now where it's for the flower shop that I was talking to you guys about, and it's their April Fool's video where the 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 concept is the owner is making a flower bouquet, and it's like, what if the flowers talk back? So then the daughter, the second owner, basically, she's holding like the microphone and she's talking for the flowers, and it's pretty funny. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, it's not too much like cents, CENTS, cents. Um, so you could still get like a vape cartridge for like $20, in cash and get a little change over. Hold on a second, guys. My dog wants to be let in. Come on, Higgins. Hey, Higgins. Where are you going after, buddy? You okay? ball sack. Here, come on. Let's say what's up to everyone really quick, and then I'll put you down. Boy. This is my old man Higgins. He's about 14 or 15. He's a Jack Russell Terrier. Here's my old man, huh? Well, thanks, buddy. Thank you. Okay, I'll put you down. He's not really the biggest fan of being picked up. Today is your dad's birthday, and his birthday is on April Fool's Day. Interesting. Nice. Hey, Anthony Perez. Nice to see you today. How old is your dad, Carol? We're learning more and more about you. Carol, she's from Oklahoma. Works at a gas station attendant or cashier. Thank you. He was my first Jack Russell, and then I just got another one. His name's Charlie. But he's taking a little nap too. He likes sleeping behind the door. Oh, excuse me. No, it's only the 29th here in America, so that's why I'm confused. Maybe she's talking about the party being on April Fool's Day. Because that for us is going to be on Tuesday, I believe. I know, right? Yeah, April Fool's Day is on Tuesday. Yeah, Charlie is almost too smart for his own good. And I like to walk him, but then sometimes he just gets a little too Jack Russell. And I'm like, brother, stay focused on this run. He's just out there like, ah. And it's funny too, he knows when the walk's over because he refuses to come inside. I have to like lure him in with a little treat. This video is hilarious. Yeah, super personalities for sure. That's an amazing way to put it. But I wouldn't have it any other way. They're my favorite breed of dog, right? And it's funny, like, Higgins is 14, so I'm just, every day is a blessing to have him still, right? Like, I wonder how much longer he's going to be alive, but I'm curious, because Charlie's like a year and a half old, a year and 6 months. So I'm curious what he's going to be like as an old man. And I rescued Higgins over COVID, actually. And he was an old man, too. He was a senior dog, and they're like, are you sure you want a senior dog? He just wants to chill all day. And I'm like, heck yeah, that's awesome. I'd like to chill all day too. So he's been a really great dog. Oh, this is actually in Spain. Hey, Shadows of Chaos, good to see you today. Yeah, I went to Barcelona back in 2018 just by myself randomly, and was just walking around and happened to see that church. I can't tell you what church it is though. But I remember walking in it and was just blown away. And I can't remember what it was called. Thank you. Yeah, I took that. It's funny. I filmed a whole video from going on that trip too, and I had never updated it. Kale, you're gonna get blocked again by the mods and by Nightbot. Yes, a lot of history. And they finally got that that one castle I think's what it's called. But the one where it looks like if you take a bunch of wet sand in your hand and then just drip it. That one, that saying, not sangria, Santiago. It's super famous. Hey Raheem, how are you today? Good to see you. Your dad is turning 75. Oh, dang. Okay, Carol, we might be the same age then. If your dad's 75, because my dad's 75. Yeah, Raheem, I do remember you. Well, tell me everything you know about me then, Flying 90. Oi. But yeah, I'm not really sure how long we'll stream for. I mean, we got 8 viewers now, so I could just keep it going. I'm doing good. Um, just finished up a 5K today. Came in 14th. It's not too shabby. Had a fun. It's super windy out right now. And I'm just trying to get some work done that I need to before going to up north. Oh, excuse me. I'll be going up north tomorrow all the way till Tuesday. So I'm pretty excited about that. What's my name? It's Max. 1X, no T's. As you can tell, I get my name confused a lot with Matt. So that's why I'm like, oh, 1X, no T's. Yeah, really old castles are super cool. And it's kind of, I mean, it makes, if you think about American history, it makes sense why we don't have them here. But it would be cool if we had a bunch of old buildings and stuff like that here. But then knowing America, they'd be like, oh, sorry, this building's not the code. We're going to tear it down. It's so stupid. My name is Max. I remember the green with the white. Green with the white. I can't remember what we're talking about on that one, Navy. Yeah, you're lucky, every dog. You guys have a lot of castles. We're going to be having a party. I think I got a pretty good prank, but it's not going to be an actual April Fool's Day prank because we have plans. Ah. Well, can you tell us what the prank is in the chat? Did you get your dad a good birthday present? And I'm from America. If you couldn't tell by my accent. It makes me think of Creed. I already won the lottery, baby. Or what? How's the quote go? I already won the lottery. I was born in the USA, baby. It's all good. I was just being silly. I was just being silly, Raheem. Let's pop that in really quick. What's the oldest building in America? Whoa, 11th century. That's crazy. Oh, oh. Okay, Davey. I'm up to speed. That's funny. Yeah, man, I totally remember the green the green and white logo. The oldest standing yeah, we want to know one that still exists. Depends on a bit on how you define it, whether you're talking about structures built by Native Americans, early European settlers, or something else. But here are some top contenders. The oldest continuously standing building, European built, San Miguel Chapel in Santa Fe, New Mexico, built around 1610. Details known as the oldest church in the continental U.S., built by Spanish settlers and still standing and in use today. The oldest European dwelling, the Fairbanks House in Dedham, Massachusetts, built around 1637, considered the oldest timber frame house in North America still standing, built by Puritan settlers. It's now a museum. All right, oldest building, indigenous construction, Cliff Palace in Mesa Verde, Colorado, built around 1190 to 1260 AD, constructed by the ancestral Pueblonians. It's not a single building, but a massive dwelling carved into the cliffs. Still super impressive. Okay, I think I recognize that one. So technically, Cliff Palace is the oldest, but for buildings from European colonial era, San Miguel Chapel and the Fairbanks House take the honors. How close is how close is Massachusetts to you guys? Is that close enough where you could take a little road trip? What is the oldest building in Maryland? Ancient High House in Stafford. Okay. Let me look that up in another. All right. Ready for this, Davey? The oldest building in Maryland is widely considered to be the Old Trinity Church. Location Church Creek, Dorchester County, Maryland. Built late 1600s, likely around 1675. It's a small brick Anglican church that's still standing and still in use. One of the oldest church buildings in continuous use in the United States. Built during Maryland's early colonial days when the colony was still very much a wild frontier. Oh, nice. You guys are all close to each other. Other contenders: St. Mary's Whitechapel, Lancaster County, late 1600s, Henderson House in Anne Arundel County, 1730s, and various stone houses in Frederick County and Annapolis, like Bryce House. Whoa. Now we're looking at the ancient High House. That's super amazing. Wow, look at that architecture. That's incredible. It seems like a lot of different. Oh, this. What's this building here? Or not building, but what's Fongant? Fonegaint. Oh, dang. I always get a crack up of looking at maps in like different states and where all y'all are from. That's funny because so like a 2 hour drive for me. Let's see, that's only 68 miles away. Yeah, so where I'm going tomorrow for the weekend is an hour and a half away. And I mean, you cover some good distance, but it's just funny how big California is. California is a big freaking state. Uh, it is called uh, Fonegaint. And they're in you said you walk by it every day. They're in the bottom right hand corner of this building. Oh, that is super cool, Davey. And Justine's the one that was in your stream this morning, right? I went on a 5-minute crafts and I found this prank, and they put a balloon on top of a doorway and put a needle in the water, and the water will splatter all over the person. Oh, that's a good prank. Are you sure you want to get someone wet though for a birthday party? Yeah, wow. California. We have some pretty jacked up politics in this state, but it is beautiful. MD, Maryland. So you're right on the. How close are you from the coast, Davey? You've got that whole Chesapeake Bay just running right in there. That's awesome. Pennsylvania looks sweet too. The farthest north I've been is like actually been is North Carolina. Been to Missouri, Kentucky, and then from Kentucky dropped down into Nashville and Tennessee, and then went over to North Carolina. and then swooped all the way around, and I just missed Florida. But I've been to a lot of freaking states. Hmm, that makes sense. It kind of looked like a bookstore almost. Let's see. I was like, I can just punch in the Storage Carolina table. Like, why don't I just punch it in into? Oh wait, they have a Facebook. Oh, it's a phone store. Phone giant is what it translates to. Back in 2016, phone shop makes giant mistake with sign. All they have is cell phones. Interesting. We provide our customer with a high-end services, including mobile phone accessories, repairing and unlocking services. I started about 36 minutes ago. Type in Resistor Town. A nice unincorporated community. Okay. Dang, that's still a big. 26,000 people. Oh, we got you by like double. Oh, dang. Okay, so you're a little bit away from the coast. Nice. Is that disc golf you got there? Mitchell's Golf Complex. Gosh, doesn't get very good views. Interesting. Caves Valley Golf Club. Whoa, they got. Dang, they got a nice course. Most of our high streets are mobile phone shops and vape shops now, and Turkish barbers. That's funny. We decided to have my father's birthday party kind of like April Fool's party because his favorite color is green. So April Fool's, I think of one of the colors is green. So we're going to party to Green Fiend. Nice. Well, that sounds like a dang good time. Are you going to go live? Do a little live stream during the birthday party? How do you say it? Resistor? Reisterstown? Hey, Rick's Gaming, how are you today? We're just looking up where our guy Davey lives. Start a channel, Carol. Oh, but if you gotta have 50 subscribers, right? And you guys have an Oakland too? Interesting. Reisters. Oh. Where I live in this place called Lompoc, right? And no one can pronounce it. They always call it Lompoc. And it just grinds my gears. So I'm assuming you get the same kind of thing. Reisters. Is that a uh German descent kind of town? Dang, Maryland claims like a lot. Like, yeah, we'll take that a little bit. You guys, we'll take this little bit over here in West Virginia, but then we want the whole north part of the Chesapeake Bay. Long poke. Yeah, basically. And I think there's a Lompoc in Oregon or Washington too. Maine's up there too. Wow. And then you're basically in Canada at this point. New Brunswick? Is that? When did we get that? Is that an American? Did we claim New Brunswick, or does ours stop at Maine? It looks like it might. I think we stopped at Maine. Cocker's mouth. That's funny, Rick. But from what I've gathered from what we're talking about, though, you sound like you live in like an unincorporated area, kind of like off the grid, right? So I'm assuming if you lived more in like a more highly dense, like Eugene or Bend, Portland, you might learn a little bit more out of the um, history, right? Right, right. Okay. Yeah. I don't want to say that makes sense. That sounds a little judgmental. I apologize, but I know what you're saying. Bend is nice. Everyone was really friendly in Bend. Grants Pass is cool. Gosh, there's just so much to see. Yeah, Maine is a state. All right, see you, Carol. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a great lunch. Gosh, I just like I think this is everyone's dream that's on YouTube is like I just want to be YouTube famous so that way I can just get paid to do what I love, right? And as someone that daily vlogs and has a vlog channel, like oh I'd love that. And just get paid to basically paid to travel, right? My favorite place though in Oregon is Gold's Beach. That's an awesome. Crescent City. That's in California though. That's an awesome place. Arcata. I love that little town. The only problem with Arcata is it only gets sunny 13 days out of the year, right? And I need a little bit more a little bit more sun than that. But I've done a little running here in Arcata. They have like it's crazy. They have great bike paths, like a great cycling community, and it's like you don't find that where I live. Mm, bring- Nice, that's awesome, uh, Davey. That's a good idea. Mm, mm. Is this the one where? Yeah, this one. This place is awesome. When do I end the stream? I guess in about 15 minutes or so. I kind of live in a city. I also live in an unincorporated area. I live outside city limits, right? But I do have to pay city tax sometimes, depending on what we buy. So that's an interesting concept. I just realized that that's happening. Yeah, I live about 5 minutes outside the city, and that's why if you see my videos, you know, like I'm always running trails and stuff, and it's like less than a half a mile out from my front door. I can be in the trails. Dang, that's an interesting story, Rick. The only time I've ever made money on here was back in 2015. There was a really bad fire on the Air Force base, 2016, and I caught some footage of it. And this company called Storyful wanted to buy the footage off of me. And so every time it got views and stuff, I would get money. And I only got like 130 bucks. I don't want to be famous. I just want to know to be well known, and the money, I'm going to give most of it away. Nice. So you got to keep a million for yourself, man. You never know when you might need money. Can you can go out and make a stream. That's going to be fun for us, right? I mean, there's a place that overlooks this like lake by my house that I thought about doing like a lakeside chat during sunrise or something. Oh, thanks, every dog. Yeah, and I'm like an hour away from the backcountry too. JG Whitworth 877 cash now. Call JG Whitworth 877 cash now. I totally know what you're talking about. I wonder which one I've stayed in. I don't think it was that. It might have been that one actually. That actually looks really familiar. It's good to talk to you too. I just want to make a chill community where we can all have a great time, right? That'd be awesome, and the money will come eventually. I'm up to. I know the analytics part is a few days behind, right? But I'm up to like 840 watch hours, right, out of 1,000. But I'm over 2,000 subscribers, right? But that's been a long time coming. My YouTube channel just had its 14th year anniversary, so I wasn't really pushing it too hard. But now I'm like daily vlogging every single day, and I'm going live, you know. So that's really helping my watch hours and my subscriber levels. Thank you. I appreciate the beard compliment. I just had it all tied up too, and that's the one problem with these hair ties. Like, I'm a new into the hair tie world, but they really don't keep their stretchy very long, especially when you sweat through them pretty good, like I do. I know the freaking algorithm, right? And like my YouTube channel is pretty kind of specific, where either you like know me and you want to support my channel, or you're a runner, right? And you want to follow other runners, and it's just interesting. Like there's this one girl, I saw her pop up, and she has a little over 1,000 subscribers, but she posts just like I don't know, I don't want to say like provocative, but you know, a little like scandalous sounds a little too aggressive too, but you know, like you could see her butt, right, and her legs all over like the thumbnail and stuff. And all of her titles are kind of self-deprecating too, which I don't personally vibe with. But she loves to say like what a slow runner she is, and she like loves hating on herself. But her videos get tons of views. you know, and it's just like, what are there that many dudes on this platform that just want to see a little bit of skin, and then they'll they'll start watching all these videos, right? Like it's just it's a little mind blowing to me. May or not be addicted to AI stories. Anna, is that how you say your name? Um, yeah, we go live pretty much Monday through Friday, depending on what time of day it is or what I got going on. Um, and we do AI stories because it's just fun. Um, a lot of people add awesome suggestions and they crack me up, and I know that cracks them up, and it's just fun. We make cool stories. Oh, that's a good idea. The clear bands. Yeah, the views for Absolute Brainwash is crazy. Yeah, it's silly. I don't have TikTok. Today I'm not wearing the Daisy Dukes. I'm actually wearing my, oh, sorry, my Forrest Gump shorts. I have a yellow singlet too, but it was too cold for a singlet. You know, it's funny you say that, Rick, because I was thinking about actually getting some rune stones since I've been deep diving into my Viking heritage and doing something like that, some kind of like rune stone readings. Yeah, I've been seeing that too, every dog, and it's like that. How can you? A, how do you upload a pre-recorded live? And B, why? Like that should be banned for how active YouTube is to get you like a copyright strike or some kind of strike against your channel where they don't have to pay you. They should be able to find out how you're able to um, these pre-recorded live people. If I had a nickel for every tarot card reader I'd see on YouTube, I'd probably be able to buy YouTube and set it on fire. I live in California, Anna, and oh yeah, watch hour scam. I was kind of thinking about just putting my phone up on the roof one evening and just letting it record the sunset and doing naming the video like ASMR sunset, no talking, and it's just my phone's just sitting up there, right? But I didn't want to just burn my phone battery out just for that. And I think the videos where people are the live where people are just eating and people are just watching them eat, that's a little weird to me too. It's a little much. There's this one guy, his name's Nate Petrowski. He he put his phone up on a lawnmower, on a electric automatic lawnmower, and would just live stream like that. And I'm like, gosh, that's awesome. What an awesome idea. We get ton of views. Right? Stream just downtown. That's crazy. That's mind blowing to me. That was a great idea though. A meat ASMR, and it went crazy. What's a meat ASMR? I know what ASMR is, but what do you mean by with meat? Like it's just a time lapse video of meat? Yeah, okay. That is crazy. Um oh sorry, I had to like swallow. I did a few streams where I would film myself filling air bottles, and I don't get it. One time it got 12,000 views, and the other time it got 0 views, and I don't understand. I tried doing them at the same time too, and I don't think the challenge, sorry, the video title, changed much at all. But it's weird how one of them got, that many views and the other one didn't really do anything at all. So to see people sleeping, that's a little creepy to me. I don't think I could get myself to film myself sleeping. It's all the tweakers watching tweakers, basically. Yep, live in California, Central Coast. It's beautiful here. Oh, a skillet cooking. That's a good idea. My, I don't know. I think I would end up talking, right, and ruining the ASMR. Yeah, I haven't even seen. I've seen some interesting stuff come across my shorts stream. And I've never seen anyone sleeping though. Maybe that's because I'm sleeping. Try Kazakh Kazakh food. What is that? You know, Rick, I've been thinking about signing up for Feet Finder. I don't think we have that kind of place. Any place that sells that around here. Hmm. Those little dumplings just came up. I don't have ability to show my screen. So excuse me for absolutely when I absolutely butcher these words, but the Beshbarmak, Beshbarmak, that sounds pretty tasty. Boiled horse meat. Interesting. Whisper for 30 seconds then scream. You guys eat a lot of horses over there or what? Kazay? Kazay is a type of horse meat sausage which is popular in other Central Asian countries. Carol, I think you're way behind on the stream again. Pilaf, we got that here. Manti are a type of Kazakh dumplings filled with either minced lamb, horse meat, or beef. Kurdak? I don't know about this one, guys. Hold your lunches for this. Kurdak is a dish made with sheep offal, including lungs, kidney, heart, and liver. It is cooked immediately after the sheep is slaughtered by roasting it slowly with garlic, onion, and potatoes. Whoa, that's a quite a scandal, dog. Or it was in food but sold as beef. Like, so when you say beef, do you mean like beef from a cow? Lagman. Yeah, super. That is funny. That is true, Davey. I don't think I could afford to visit Kazakhstan. Um, Another guy, Parveen, he encouraged me to go check out Pakistan, and I looked at the flights, and it would be so expensive. Camel burgers? Camel burgers are quite simply burgers made from camel meat, most popular in countries where there's a large population of camels. The meat from the hump is considered to be the most delicious, but of all of the meat is quite lean, rich in protein, and contains less cholesterol than other red meats. The taste is comparable to beef with a slightly more sweet aftertaste. Interesting. I can't afford to visit Pakistan either. I'd like to, but the plane ticket was like $5,000 round trip, and that's a little bit out of budget for me. But if you sign up for donate a coffee or buy me a coffee, you guys can donate money to the stream. Because I'm not anywhere close to being monetized yet. Yeah, they're putting horse and processed meat products, saying it was cow meat, but it was because it was processed. You couldn't tell. Ugh, interesting. I've never had horse here. I've only had like cow meat, you know. But I couldn't. I mean, I don't want to get into the topic of being like vegan or that stuff, but it's like horses just look so majestic, and cows look so cool when you're driving on the road and you see them all just up on the hillside. Like, I don't know. I eat horses. I mean, if it was presented to me, I think I would have to try it, right? No, I used to be a vegan though. I was vegan for a little over 2 years, and it was a good choice. Um, I felt like I had a lot more energy than eating a bunch of processed stuff. But yeah, not a vegan anymore. Now I just eat whatever I want. Well, gang, we have crossed over an hour. Um, so I think I'm going to hop off now and finish editing this video. And then getting my stuff together to go up north for the weekend, or for the 3-day weekend. But yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for the last hour. It's been super fun. It's been fun learning about different foods and old buildings and just chilling. But yeah, as always, guys, I appreciate you guys, and I'll be seeing you in each other's streams. I got notifications turned on for all you guys, so I'll see you guys in your stream. Better than that, as always, use something every day to make every single day to make yourself better than you were yesterday. Later, guys.